Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Danger Zone as we get ready to kick things off tonight. And newcomer, Evan Wright, making his way onto the rampway. Hashtag the right way. We'll see if Evan Wright has what it takes to stand here at XFW. Carlos Davies, thank you for liking the stream. Derek Smith and the rest showing up tonight here in the Danger Zone. Thank you guys for joining us as our crowd starts to roll in now that we are live here on the Danger Zone. If you have friends or fans out there, Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Looking forward to seeing what this young man has to offer here in XFW. Looks like a refugee from a Bon Jovi video. But then again, he's going up against someone who seems to be, well, from a low-rent adult film. Ladies and gentlemen, the teddy bear, Teddy Matthews.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Loverboy, Teddy Matthews.
I am still just very disturbed about how Teddy Matthews shaves his chest hair. It's disturbing. I mean, to each their own. However you want to portray yourself in public, more power to you, but man, it is just strange to look at. Brian Pearson, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for following us and checking for notifications when Bloodsword6 Streaming and XFW go live, folks, and we are ready to kick off XFW Danger Zone. And here we go, Matthews. Right kicking, coming out with a right hand, with Teddy Matthews dodging and blooding him up. Oh, that was already the eyes. Oh, come on! Teddy Matthews taking advantage of our loosened up rules here in XFW due to the new owner who has taken some... Teddy just showing off now. Diving, rolling through the middle of the ring. I will show up harder than turnbuckle now. Teddy Matthews taking it to the newcomer, Evan Wright. Hoist him up. Drop him across the ropes now. Where the hell's Teddy going? Teddy off the ropes! Shot right across the top of the head. We've got a cover. No, he doesn't go for a cover. Latching on to a scissor hold. The Matthews holding on. Rolling through now. And a wild swing there by Teddy Wright, or Evan Wright. And Teddy Matthews, I got my name all screwed up here. Right hand now by Evans. Wright gonna hoist him up. Oh, what a suplex by newcomer Evan Wright, taking him up, dumping him on the top of his head, but a quick kick out by Teddy Matthews. Matthews now swinging away. Right with a backbreaker. Evan now on the middle rope, coming off. Ooh! Splash across the back by newcomer Evan Wright. We've got a cover here. Just about a 2 count, but the teddy bear gets the shoulder up. Evans now turning onto the arm, stomping away the elbow of Teddy Matthews. Flying into the corner, here comes. Oh, Evan comes charging in, but the teddy bear. God, that's disgusting to say. Ooh, both men now counters. Evan Wright catching boots in the corner, but Teddy Matthews going for a springboard and coming up with nothing. Oship off the ropes now. Big power slam by Evan Wright. This kid's got some power wound up. Elbow drop now across the chest. Driving the wind out of the sternum of Teddy Matthews. Matthews now fighting back again, kicked in the midsection. He likes those roundhouse kicks. Fires him into the corner. Knee lift now by Wright. Shoulder tackle takes him up and down. Ooh, short arm clothesline by the newcomer. Posing down for this audience, trying to get these guys fired up behind him. Evan Hoisting him up. Powerbomb. Oh, follows through with an elbow drop right across the jaw. But again, a kick out by the teddy bear. Matthews now in a bad way. Big right hand there from Wright. Right again, that suplex turns him upside down and inside out. 7 ways from Sunday. Teddy Matthews gets dumped, but still manages to have enough in the reserves to get that shoulder up in their opening match on XFW Danger Zone. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight, whether you're on Facebook, you're on Twitch, you're on YouTube, or directly on Bloodsword6.com. Thank you for tuning in. Matthews now going to spin him up across the middle rope. Ooh, what a drop kick. Brutal impact there. Uh-oh. Teddy on the top rope. Teddy coming off. Beautiful splash. We got a cover. Evan gets the shoulder up. Locking on again is that submission hold. Trying to stretch out the arm of Evan Wright. Right in a bad way here. Very close to the ropes. I don't think he realizes how close to the ropes he was. Both men now back to their feet. Shoulder tackle by Evan Wright. Oh, and again the short arm clothesline beautifully executed. Irish whip into the ropes. Drop down now by Evan. Ooh, shoulder tackle. Both men colliding. But Matthews now again sending him in the turnbuckle. What is this? Oh no. I've seen this before. Oh! Oh! How the hell he got the shoulder up, I don't know. Teddy Matthews now back in control. Chin buster now by Wright. Matthews fighting back. Again, those roundhouse kicks come into play. Drops him down brutally. Big time moonsault. Back and forth action already tonight. He's biting his fingers. He's biting his fingers. The audience now screaming, bite his fingers. But newcomer Evan Wright gets the shoulder up again. Matthews now going to that top rope. This could spell doom. Jack Molson, thank you for sharing the stream. Off the top, drop kick. Newcomer is being taken apart now by Teddy Matthews. Goes for a suplex. JR Richmond, thank you for liking the stream. Big right hand. Matthews now goes for a scoop slam. Teddy over the top. Side Russian leg sweep. Jack Molson, thank you for liking the stream. We got a cover, but no hook of the leg by Teddy. But still almost gets a 3 count. But again, newcomer Evan Wright gets the shoulder. Oh! Knee strike right across the face, right to the side of the eye. And a soccer kickball down to the back. And again, Teddy Matthews biting the fingers. What is this? Oh, come on. Does he really need to pull that off? Twerking. Evan Wright gets out of the way. Matthews getting back to his feet. What is this? Evans got him up on the shoulders. Crucifix. Powerbomb delivered. Good Lord. And almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count. This audience already screaming fight forever. These two going at it tooth and nail. Elbow drop to the back of the head. An unbelievable battle back and forth. The newcomer, Evan Wright. Now the backbreaker, Teddy Matthews, does not want to take a loss to the newcomer. But Evan is bringing the fight to the teddy bear. Kick in the midsection. Wild swing. Matthews catches him. Hoists him up. Ew! 2 knees to the middle of the back. Brutal. But right again. Teddy Matthews not happy about that, but Evan Wright, this kid's got some resiliency. I've got to give him credit. Jacks the jaw off the ropes. Matthews again going for a springboard. Scooping the legs. Look at this deep cover by Evan Wright. Almost a 3 count. Good Lord. And again, the short arm clothesline. Evan Wright trying to set him up for something big here. With another one. Driving that lariat right to the jaw. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Drives him down to the powerbomb again. And somehow Teddy Bear gets the shoulders up. Hoisting him up. Oh! Brutal drop on the back of the neck by Evan Wright. Chinbreaker now by Teddy Matthews fighting back. And then that one from Evan Wright. Both these guys with the same idea. Uh-oh. Wright's going to try this again. Up on the shoulders goes Matthews. And crashing down. Evan's a tall boy. We've got to cover again. Newcomer. Evan Wright, the winner. Shiv Kumar, thank you for liking the stream. What a back and forth battle. I've got to find more about this new guy. He put up one hell of a fight. Quite frankly, I don't know how he's standing after that atrocity right there. You gotta think Matthews got a belly full of fingers tonight. These two putting it all on the line tonight with the newcomer, Evan Wright, with the victory. An impressive showing for his first time here in front of an XFW crowd. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. We've got a lot in store for you tonight, so stay tuned. Don't change that window or TV screen, or however you choose to watch XFW. And a lot of our fans have sent us messages saying they like to put us on YouTube or Facebook directly on their big screens, and that is just awesome. So thank you guys for that. I know a number of folks have said that's the way they prefer to watch XFW. But if you're watching us on your phone, your mobile device, your computer screen, just like Joseph Skuldra Knight, however you choose to watch our program, thank you guys. And Joseph, welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And folks, we've got a hell of a show for you. Joseph, thank you for sharing and liking the stream. Appreciate the support of everyone here in XFW in our crazy brand of digital professional wrestling as we continue on with our program. And again, folks, we've got a hell of a main event tonight for you. Over the past few weeks, rumors have been speculating, stories and drama have been unfolding here in XFW with the return of Seth Walker after he was suspended after throwing Sam Ford off a catwalk in the backward of the arena, causing Sam Ford a severe concussion, minor surgery. Sam Ford showing up at XFW Fright Night way ahead of his return schedule, saying it was because of a trainer that he came in contact with that helped him recover quickly. Now, I understand we're supposed to get a glimpse of that trainer tonight because our main event will be Sam Ford going one-on-one with Seth Walker. Now, last week, Walker was supposed to be in our main event going up against Crusher Carl Ellis. Walker never showed up to the ring. Instead, outside in the arena was Sweet Sedan Stan and the pale gentleman that someone is now speculating was attacking Bad Boy Marshall Sweet backstage, going by the name Percival, whatever the hell that means. But this albino guy in the ring with a steel chair going after Crusher Carl Ellis, putting Ellis now on the sidelines. Ellis was just there to help his friend Rick Osborne, and now Sweet Sedan Stan is seeming to be building himself up a little stable. Quite frankly, I wonder if this is just a group of guys that are angry and trying to get revenge on Sweet Sedan Stan for selling them bad cars, or if this is maybe some guys from other car lots. I don't know. It's Sweet Sedan Stan. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, right now we're going to head on ringside as Christopherson Pierce collides with Mason Storm next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Christopherson Pierce now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chelsea, England.
Dion Myers, thank you for liking the stream.
38 pounds. Christopherson Pierce.
Christopherson Pierce, a former XFW United States champion, a former internet champion. The man surprisingly does very well here in XFW, more often than he boasts about. He's more in line talking about he's the 25th in line for the throne of England. But here comes the most decorated internet champion in XFW history, 5-time former XFW internet champion Mason Storm. Some days, folks, it's interesting to see Mason Storm out here. Still at times seems indifferent. Still in times seems odd. No longer being brought to the ring by Josh the Coach Clemens. Once a premier member of the industry, finding himself walking in the ring by himself. But again, this young man started in XFW by himself and did very, very well. But again, his attitude changed when he won a title, and then it got even worse under the tutelage of Josh the Coach Clemens. Two very similar styles here tonight. Both of these guys, very good technical wrestlers. And here we go. Storm coming out of the gate, landing a number of shots to Mason. Ooh, the Storm going for a savate kick. Pierce turns the tables and lands a belly-to-belly suplex. With Storm right back on the counter, grabbing the leg. Ooh, quick covered up by Mason Storm. Trying to steal an early win here, but no luck. Pierce easily gets the shoulder up. Pierce down the standing drop kick. The Storm getting right back to his feet. Both these guys very solid inside the ring. DDT. Christopherson Pierce wasting no time. Mason Storm back up, but this time Pierce again with a counter into a swinging neckbreaker. Now on the middle rope is Christopherson Pierce. Pierce coming off. He gets caught. Going for a double axe handle, but Storm saw it coming. Ooh, Storm. Almost with a judo style attack there. Now transitions to a fireman's carry, but Pierce gets right back up. But Storm keeping the pressure on. Into a backbreaker. Storm again going for an early cover. Leg is hooked. Christopherson Pierce used to proclaim that he was the 26th man in line for the throne of England. Now the Queen is dead. Now he's up to 25. We've had some of our fans investigate that and say it's absolute BS. Although Dirk Webb has said in times he thinks there's some truth to it. Mason Storm now with a clothesline in the corner. Mason Storm, as I said, a former 5-time XFW internet champion. He's recently, in the past few months, entered into the United States division. A lot of folks thought he was going to take another run at the internet title. But says it's time to step out of the shadow of his former self. Time to distance himself from his past with Josh the Coach Clemens. Jumping in the ropes. Beautiful arm drag by Mason Storm there. Oh! But the eye rake by Pierce and the Tower of London. The Tower of London by Christopherson Pierce. And Pierce pulls off the victory. Mason Storm had everything lined up. And Pierce goes right for the eyes. Right for the eyes. And that is the problem, ladies and gentlemen, with Christopherson Pierce. What started off to be a very, very impressive match between these two. Pierce will take the low road whenever he can. When an opportunity presents itself, Christopherson Pierce will cheat. We've seen it over and over and over again. He's had wins over the Destroyer, and more, and Sean Owens and Hiro Katsuyori. Christopher Pierce is a very well-rounded competitor inside the ring, but what compels him to take the low road when he doesn't need to is something beyond me, ladies and gentlemen. But again, trying to get inside the mind of Christopher Pierce is just itself beyond reason. The man is an unbelievable jackass. Well, I'm talking about unbelievable jackasses. Again, Sweet Sedan Stan turned XFW inside out over the past few weeks, again proclaiming that he was now a legend in the ring, which is horseshit. Proclaiming now that he's going to expand on that legacy by becoming one of the most legendary managers in XFW history, which I do not really see to be a true thing at all. But again, I'm sure we'll see him in the corner tonight in our main event, supporting his newly found his wrestler, whatever. I'm losing my train of thought because every time I think about Sweet Sedan Stan, I just want to slap the taste out of his mouth. Let's head down to ringside. Aaron Tyson taking on Isaiah Frost next on XFW Danger Zone. Friggin' Stan! And here comes Aaron Tyson, the young high flyer. Capacity crowds have started taking a liking to young Aaron Tyson.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 223 pounds, the real deal, Aaron Tyson.
Aaron Tyson from New Jersey. If you understand, the young man spends a lot of time in Red Bank at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. Been in the Secret Stash on a number of occasions myself. Love that store. I definitely got to get back out that way. Check in with Mike Zapsa, Ming Chen. Bit McGillen, thank you for liking the stream. But tonight, Aaron will collide with the former XFW Internet Champion, Isaiah Frost. Frost claiming to be David C. Evans. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Bose Pandy, thank you for liking the stream. Frost had his contract set to expire and then won the XFW Internet Championship, automatically extending that contract for one more year, and then went on an outstanding winning streak as the XFW Internet Champion. Many of those victories questionable, but nonetheless in the record books as wins. But then found himself across the ring from Showtime Shane Black and losing the XFW Internet Championship at Mat Mania earlier this year. Black recently losing the title at XFW Fright Night in a triple threat match to Dashing Denny Diamond. Still hard to say that out loud. Black, a prominent champion here in XFW, the only XFW Grand Slam champion, holding every title in our promotion. Frost has never really seemed to recover from that loss, but we'll see how he handles himself tonight against the real deal, Aaron Tyson. This young man is outstanding to watch in the ring. Isaiah Frost, here we go. And Aaron Tyson coming out of the gate already using that quickness. Lands a beautiful combination in a moonsault already. Aaron Frost came here tonight to fight. He's not wasting any time taking it to the former Internet Champion. Aaron Tyson is lighting him up. Frost sweeps out the leg and drives the knee to the side of the skull to slow down the momentum that Aaron Tyson was building. Right hand now. Elbow shot now by Tyson. Continuing to fight. Both on the same idea there. Frost going to duck under, but Tyson catching him and tossing him to the outside. Frost laying out on the outside. Mike Itura, our head referee, going to start the count, but here we go. Aaron Tyson going all the way up. Perch on the top rope. Tyson, oh! But Frost gets the knees up, and Tyson fires back again. Back and forth now. Aaron Tyson just showing to outmaneuver Isaiah Frost almost at every avenue so far in this matchup. Frost has been struggling, but again, folks, ever since he lost the title, he seemed to have lost a step inside the ring and has been struggling. Right now, both men are inside the ring, and Aaron Tyson again unleashing those quick attacks onto Isaiah Frost. Shot to the back now. Drop kick right to the base of the neck of Isaiah Frost. Frost lands a shot to the side of the skull. Oh, and a hammer shot right on top of the brow. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, shot in the turnbuckle again by Isaiah Frost. What is Dashing Danny doing out here? Dashing Danny just came over the barricade. What is he doing out here? Dashing Danny, the new XFW Internet Champion. Isaiah Frost gonna take advantage here. Isaiah Frost taking advantage. Dashing Danny out here. Oh, and a shot again. Dashing Danny going right back over. Oh, we've got a glitch. We've got a glitch. There we go. Dashing Danny going right back over the barricade. Yep, we've got another damn glitch. He's stuck in the floor. Ooh, right off the ring apron. Dashing Danny came out, and somehow Isaiah Frost's leg fell into the floor. Frost trying to get back inside the ring. Nope, he's stuck. He is horrible. He is horrible. Oh my God. It's not often you get problems with 2K22, but when you get a glitch, you get a glitch. Right now, Aaron Tyson wrenching on the knees of Isaiah Frost. They're going to toss him. I don't think Isaiah Frost is going to get up with this one. I think he's stuck. I think he's done in this matchup. Oh, no, he's getting back up. Isaiah Frost now back in the ring, up and over. DDT. Where did that come from? Ew, flying elbow. Isaiah Frost landing a heavy shot. He may have been playing possum this entire time. Right hand to the jaw. Frost not going to pick him up. Electric chair drop. Isaiah Frost signing a second win here. And again, all because Dashing Danny Diamond reared his ugly head tonight to get under the skin of Aaron Tyson. And again, folks, Maria, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. We saw Dashing Danny lose one match to Aaron Tyson. What is this? Uh-oh. He's got them all wrapped up. Stomping on the skull of Aaron Tyson is Isaiah Frost. We've got a cover here. J.R. Richards said it'd be awesome if a glitch could be a gimmick, much like the old S.D. Jones in WWE. He turned an accident into an entire gimmick in his career, and it was awesome. But Isaiah Frost has taken control of this matchup. Something fierce. Wrapping through. Ooh! Beautiful suplex. But Aaron Tyson again gets the shoulder up. Isaiah Frost again in control. Aaron Tyson losing a lot of the momentum that he had in this matchup. Off the ropes again. Both men colliding. Both men coming in. Frost missing that. Window of opportunity here for Aaron Tyson, and drops him down face first onto the canvas. That might be it. The window of opportunity for Aaron Tyson. But a kick out again. Tyson is a mere split second away from coming up with a victory here. Going to the outside now. The young one going up to the top rope, and Isaiah Frost coming off the ropes, hitting the ropes and causing him to crash down to the canvas. Right hand again by Frost now. Oh! Brutal suplex by Isaiah Frost, dumping Tyson on the back of his head. Oh, we've seen this before. Drops him on the back of his skull. That's it. Sebastian Boulay, thank you for liking the stream. Isaiah Frost hitting the frostbite. JR, thanks for that invite or that information. Facebook showing we cannot donate stars. They've had problems with my Facebook for a while. Probably because I took vacation during Halloween. Got to build up some hours inside the Facebook to get our stars back activated. Isaiah Frost with the win. Wow. Dashing Danny Diamond rearing his head at Aaron Tyson. Isaiah Frost able to come up with the win. Aaron Tyson looked like he was all set to walk away with that victory until he showed up. But folks, again, Dashing Danny Diamond, it's hard to understand how he walked away with the title. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to get our page up here. J.R. Richmond, thank you for letting me know that again our stars are not working on Facebook. So, folks, if you do wish to tip us here at XFW, you can get us right there at Bloodsword6.com. You can see the donate button right on there if you wish. XFW is also opened up for subscriptions now. And we'll be starting a subscription-based show where it will only be on Facebook to our subscribers. It will be called XFW Extra, where we've got a whole lot in store, including more fan interaction, including some of you guys getting to play some of our XFW wrestlers while I sit back, relax, and do some commentary for you guys. So stay tuned for that. That is in the works right now. Still getting the bugs worked out in that, but hopefully have that up and running very, very shortly. But again, thank you, JR, for letting me know that. And he leads his first win in months for Isaiah Frost. Like I said, Isaiah Frost has had a bad string of events lately. Ever since losing the XFW Internet Championship to Showtime Shane Black, he has been on a whirlwind of just losses and bad scenarios. But could this be the turning point, or was just a flash in the pan due to Dashing a Danny Diamond? Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head down to ringside as the Shooting Stars collide with the House of Spades next. Damn, that W keeps popping up. But ladies and gentlemen, the House of Spades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On
The last update to 2K22 has caused two things to happen. Custom videos, you've got to reset almost every time you go into Universe. And tag team maneuvers, tag team finishers don't stick all the time. Yeah, Derek Smith, I am a member of Level Up, but you have to continuously stream so many often in the week, and I took a whole weekend off with Halloween, and I guess that put me back out. So between tonight and tomorrow night, Saturday Night Showdown, we'll get our stars back up. And I said, if you guys wish to donate to XFW, you can do so through Bloodsword6.com, right directly to our Streamlabs account. We can also find XFW merchandise, like Glee socks. Somebody out there in the world is wearing Glee socks. But here come the Shooting Stars. Multi-time XFW tag teams. Yes, Derek Smith, same as last year. Take a little bit of time off one weekend and they take away your stars. That's all right. Fans can't donate stars, but you guys keep hitting that like and share button. Tag some friends in the chat to get them in here. We'll take views over stars. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Lightning Kid starting things off with Luke Everett. Going for a high-flying maneuver, and already Everett out of the way. Everett himself a bit of a high flyer. The 450 elbow drop he likes to use from the top. What a beautiful counter there by Everett. But the Lightning Kid right back on the assault, tossing a head over heels. Everett now calling himself the King of Spades. And in the corner, his partner, Reed Lane, the Jack of Spades. And on the outside, that man who refers himself as the Ace of Spades, Brody Daniels. Tag team maneuver coming in for the house now. What is this? Oh! Brutal impact there by the House of Spades. Moonsault and a fist drop at the same time. Lightning Kid finding himself on the receiving end of a lot of damage now. But right back in the counter. Roundhouse kick to the leg. Lightning Kid, very resilient. Lightning Kid now stretching out. Oh! Modified Bulldog for the Lightning Kid. Putting Reed Lane face first down to the canvas. Derek Smith, you're absolutely right. My annual Halloween party will take precedence. Couldn't disappoint the fans of my Halloween party. But now we are back to XFW. Enzuigiri missed there. Lightning Kid. Look at the speed of Lightning Kid. But Reed Lane catches him off the top rope. Just as he's getting ready to fly. Omega Kid, you have to get in this matchup. Reed Lane now against the ropes. Lightning Kid driving the elbow into the mid, right in the lower kidneys. Again, I gave so much credit to Reed Lane and Luke Everett when they came here to XFW. These two guys had a bright future, and how they wound up tangled up with Brody Daniels is beyond me. Luke Everett wound up with a title opportunity in his first 3 weeks here in XFW. Almost won the Internet Championship. But now finds himself as a member of the House of Spades. And being, quite frankly, folks, utilized as a tool by Brody Daniels to keep the United States Championship around his waist. Double elbow drop now from the House of Spades. Everett back in the ring. Right hand now. Omega Kid in trouble. Omega Kid face first by Luke Everett. We got to cover again. Too much left on the tank for the Omega Kid. Both members of the Shooting Stars are very, very tough. Very, very resilient for two men of smaller stature. Here comes the Lightning Kid again. That spinning heel kick to the midsection of Everett. But Everett right back in. Everett himself is no slouch to being quick as these guys now exchange knife edge chops in the ring back and forth. Have I ever told you how much I hate chops in wrestling? They're one of the worst moves in wrestling. What is this? Oh! Everett with an impressive German suplex sliding through the ropes. Lightning Kid getting dismantled. Purdip Kumar, thank you for liking the stream. Covered now by Luke Everett. Oh, Everett just grabbing him by the hair. Just trying to insult the injury now on the Lightning Kid. Everett now sweeping out the leg. We've seen this in the past. Handstand leg drop by Luke Everett to the Lightning Kid. 2. Omega coming in to make the save. Oh! Drop kick to Omega. Sends him crashing to the outside. Byron and Tammy Reigns, thank you for liking the stream. Hard impact down to the turnbuckle. Lightning Kid fires right back. Omega still on the outside. Lightning across the back and a reverse Samoan drop. Lightning celebrating. Now he needs to keep on top of Everett if you got a hope in hell of turning this match around. Oh! Beautiful moonsault. We've got a cover, but a kick out. The Shooting Stars are so impressive inside the ring. Oh, we got caught in a stomp. That looked low. Yeah, Brody Daniels cheering on the outside as his Two men on the inside. Oh, go to work. Integrated at the top of the head now of the Lightning Kid. Relay now. Wind up elbow. Right to the side of the head. And now here we go. Relay going to the top rope. Reed drops the leg. High impact from one member of the House of Spades. But again, Omega coming in. Oh! House of Spades taking liberties with the rules already. Luke Everett looking like he wants to come inside the ring there. Oh! Right under the jaw. Reed Lane connects with that super kick. And a spinning heel kick to follow suit. Wow. Right underneath the jaw. Wind up arm again. Another shot. Tagging comes Luke Everett. Everett now going top. Lightning Kid trying to get out of the way. Elbow to the back of the spine. Luke Everett colliding. The Lightning Kid back, trying to fight back here. Oof, both men going in the air. Neither one of them coming up with anything. Lightning Kid now, what's he got here? Oh! Drives him down, almost a fireman's carry neck breaker from the Lightning Kid. Omega now back in the ring. Omega going high. Goes for a springboard. Everett steps out of the way. Back and forth tonight. These two teams putting for it all. I'd like to see the... Oh! Blue Thunderbomb. Again, Luke Everett was so damn good on his own. To see him tied up with Brody Daniels is so disheartening. Over the top rope and a kick to the small of the back for good measure. Oh, and a drop kick to the Lightning Kid. Lightning Kid's minding his own business. Everett now on the outside. Brody Daniels right in his face here. Everett now on the ropes. Uh-oh. Everett trying to set something up here. Everett off the ropes. Oh! Beautiful maneuver by Everett. But again, all four men now inside the ring again. We've got chaos ensuing here. I've already forgotten who's the legal men. I don't remember who the legal men are at this point. I think it's Everett. Lightning Kid just took a shot on Luke. Omega Kid still inside. Omega catching him. Omega now around the world head scissors. Reed Lane sent to the outside by Omega Kid with Lightning took a shot to Luke Everett. Omega now trying to drag him towards away from the ropes. What is this? Uh-oh, Omega getting a little spring in his step and lands the splash across Luke Everett. Omega tagging in Lightning again. Collar double tie-up. Lightning shoots him in the turnbuckle. Elbow shot to the face by Luke. Oh, leg lariat. Out of nowhere. Everett on the top rope. Everett. 450 elbow. The House of Spades. House of Spades with the victory. Dropping the leg across the Lightning Kid. Ever since these three got together.
Here are your winners.
The House of Spades have been starting to dominate in-ring competition. And that man right there is the orchestrator, the United States champion, Brody Daniels. Brody Daniels and his brood victorious again tonight on XFW Danger Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I don't know what Brody Daniels said to get these other two guys to group up with him, to make this stable. Brody Daniels has mostly always been a loner and had one close taste of championship glory. I mean, he was an Internet champion before, but he came very close to being World Heavyweight Champion in the Elimination Chamber match back at XFW Lockdown. And it was soon after that Brody Daniels wound up coercing Luke Everett and Reed Lane to join forces with him, and now we have this. Now Brody Daniels, and again, folks, if you're new to XFW, he set himself up. He had Everett and Lane help him to get the number one contendership, and then, beyond that, helped him win the United States Championship and help him keeping around his waist. It is what it is, folks. Sooner or later, Brody Daniels is going to get what's coming to him. But right now, we're heading down to ringside. Triple threat action coming your way next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Sean 2.0 Owens, a former United States, and former tag team champion here at XFW. Owens is considered one of the best technical wrestlers in the world today. I put him, folks, only behind Rick Osborne, only because Osborne has a little bit more in-ring experience than Owens, but the two were actually shortly a tag team together at one point. Owens is correct. One of the three competitors will be in this matchup tonight. And here comes number 2, Bishop Holmes.
Weighing in at 234 pounds, Bishop Holmes.
Holmes came back from a long hiatus away from XFW. He's had a very strong and new attitude as of late. And as some of our XFW audience has stated, he's had some, quote, statement wins since returning to XFW. He's shown some explosive power combined with some impressive athleticism. And our third competitor of the evening, one half of the Varsity Club, and 50% of the jackass it is the Varsity Club, Troy Grant. Troy Grant coming into XFW with his friend and partner, Alex Quinn Esquire, and I've got to say Esquire, it's part of their contract, ladies and gentlemen. Their daddies buying contracts for them to wrestle as part of an advertising deal for XFW. And then Alex Quinn bringing in his girlfriend as well. These three silver spoon-fed country club babies. Quite frankly, folks, I feel that the Varsity Club has soiled XFW. We've got a lot of competitors here that put in their time, earned their spots, paid their dues, as it's called in the world of professional wrestling. And these two jackasses just buy their way in. Here we go. Troy Grant starting things off. Already going to toss Holmes to the outside. And he'll turn his attention to Owens. And hoist Owens up and dump him on the back. Bishop Holmes right back in. Going to deliver some shots. Here comes Owens. Owens takes an elbow from Holmes. And Holmes with a takedown. Wild swing now on Grant. Grant going to light him up. That third competitor in this ring, ladies and gentlemen, can make a real difference in your strategy and how you handle yourself inside the ring. Right now, Holmes on the receiving end. But now Grant turning his attention to Owens. But now again, Holmes going to get back to his feet. The distraction. But Grant holding his own against these two competitors. Going to spin him around. Oh! Beautiful maneuver there by Troy Grant, but a kick out by Bishop Holmes. Holmes trying to roll to the outside to recover from that. Grant going to line him up with shots to the head. Owens going to try to get this capacity crowd going on. What is Grant's going to take the opportunity? Kind of uncharacteristic of Owens. But now Owens in control. Owens may have just baited Troy. And now Owens going off to the leg. Owens now with a suplex. Owens now sizing up the arm. Trying to soften him up for the Owens lock, possibly. Uh-oh. Steel chair in hand. Steel chair in hand. Oh! Owens fires back and knocks a chair out of the hand. Oh, uh-oh. Owens. Owens going for the Owens lock, but Bishop Holmes able to counter it in superb fashion. Holmes on the suplex. Owens now and Holmes circling each other over the prone body of Troy Grant. Holmes with a belly-belly suplex. If I was Troy Grant, I would not be wasting time trying to get the crowd to rally behind him. Any jackass knows they're going to rally between either Holmes or Owens. Owens easily the most popular competitor in this matchup. Oh! Looked like Grant was going for a leg drop. I don't think he got all of Holmes, but enough. Holmes now rolling out of the ring. Owens down. Grant now winding up the arm. Oh! Almost a modified Russian leg sweep there. Cover on Owens. But a kick out. Grant now lighting up Owens with right hands. Shots right across the temple. Holmes, Owens. Owens going to bring him up and drive him down. Hammerlock suplex by Owens. Owens down with a steel chair. Bishop Holmes setting up the table on the outside. Owens has him on the top, on the shoulder. Where the hell's Owens going? Grant fighting back now, delivering shots on top of the head. Oh! Holmes lights him up. But lands the Owens lock. The Owens lock is on. But Grant right there to make sure that Holmes can't submit. What is this? Troy Grant. Oh! Troy Grant. Almost a 3 count. Holmes is down. And Troy Grant now with a steel chair in hand. Grant placing that chair up between the top and middle rope now. Owens and Holmes both down. Stomps away. Holmes rolls through. Holmes with a roll up. But a kick out. Holmes down the shot to the middle of the back. Holmes going to send him into Grant himself. Neckbreaker. German suplex. Just when one competitor has control of this matchup, someone turns the tides all around. Owens sent into that steel chair. And Holmes right there, not even a 1 count. Neckbreaker now from Holmes. This is getting heated. Owens now with repeated shots. Grant now firing back. Holmes watching on. Up and down. And now turning his attention to Bishop Holmes. Holmes fires back with his own shot. Owens rolling to the outside. Holmes getting caught with an elbow. Bishop Holmes fighting back again. Holmes hoisting him up and dumping Troy Grant face first. Up and over. Owens still on the outside. Full Nelson Uranagi. Delivered. We've got a cover. Owens right there needs to break the count. Owens there to break the fall. Holmes almost walking away with it. with Owens right there. After that full Nelson Uranagi. Repeat shots now. Owens being led now by Holmes. Holmes, no, missing the close on Owens, dodging out of the way. Owens down to the outside, looking under the ring. Owens with a friggin' sledgehammer. That has to break up the count. Holmes may have hurt his shoulder. He's grabbing onto his shoulder there. Owens now dropping again, the hammerlock suplex by Owens. Owens now with a cover on Troy Grant. Owens. Experience coming into play. Sean Owens lands the victory over Troy Grant. Owens looking to get himself back in the title hunt right there. Bishop Holmes may have had that match, but Owens able to break up the pinfall, come in and score the victory. 2-point Owens chalks up a win. Well, folks, we are continuing our path here on XFW Danger Zone, but we're going to talk about the fact that WWE 2K23 is about 5 months away. Now, a lot of speculation is coming out what's going to be involved in the game. And, of course, this all came because 2K20 was an absolute nightmare in the glitch fest. And earlier in our program, J.R. Richmond says it'd be awesome if a glitch could be a gimmick. And instantly I thought of Special Delivery Jones back in the WWE, early WWF days. And if you don't know who Special Delivery Jones was, he was a pretty decent wrestler. But one fateful night, on a Monday Night Raw, he climbed the top rope and he just literally fell off the top rope. The man just lost his footing and fell. And the audience laughed their asses off. And most professional wrestlers would lose, any performer, you lose your gut. You lose and get disgruntled by that. Jones turned it into a career and had flubs in every match. The audience were waiting to see what mistake or what fall or what glitch he would have. If there was a way to activate glitches, it would be a fun gimmick for someone here in XFW. But 2K23, I'm hoping will even expand further on what 2K22 has done. I'm really hoping for create a story. I'm actually hoping for the images of the in-rings with microphones coming back. As much as that mini game was pretty piss poor in 2K20, for the creative standpoint, I want that back to be able to shoot promos and do videos for that. As right now, it takes a lot of work to get our promos done for that. The few that we get to do, we're working on expanding that and getting more in there. But 2K23, I really want expanded creative wrestler, as they have done every year. But most importantly, I want that creative story. I want to be able to almost trigger the events in universe mode between the rivalries and have better rivalries. And small things like getting the damn House of Spades video to show and not have to reset it every time. That'd be fun. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back on track. More wrestling action. This time the women are in tune as Kitty Lane goes up against the newly crowned women's champion, Alex Webb, next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Kitty Lane. Whether she's entering in the arena or walking out, she is something of eye candy, if you will. A former women's champion herself, Kitty Lane. Every now and again, ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Lane's walking out, I lose track of what I was saying. Oh, good Lord. But tonight she's going to have a fight. She's going to go up against a newly crowned 3-time XFW Women's Champion, Alex Webb. Alex Webb showed up at XFW Fright Night in a Miss Marvel themed in-ring gear and captured the championship away from Bryce Watts. And now back to her traditional red and yellow with that championship firmly around her waist. The XFW Gamer Girl ready for action tonight. Both these young women have become very, very hot XFW properties, both well liked by the audience. Jerry, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Alex Webb now looked like she's going for a clothesline, but caught the arm and spun her right around into a neck breaker. We've got a cover, but a kick out by Kitty Lane. Ooh! Knee strike delivered by the women's champion. Right to the side, head right back into a cover. But Lane instantly gets the shoulder up. Ooh, what a kick to the head. Justin Wright, thank you for liking the stream. Kitty Lane played possum there. And now Lane, firearm back. Knife edge chops, right elbows. And a suplex. Kitty Lane now dropping the hammer right between the eyes of Alex Webb. And another one. Lane now in control of this matchup, trying to build momentum. German suplex, dumping the champion right on the back of her head. Kitty Lane, very prominent wrestler here in XFW. Loves to show off, loves to entice the audience, and right now, she's definitely taking it to Alex Webb. Webb in trouble now. Ooh, stomping away now is Lane. Webb sweeps out the legs though. Oh, and drops a knee. Right to the top of the head. And again the knee strike. Webb now making her way to the middle rope. Webb. Oh, goes for another knee drop this time. Went to the one too many times. Kitty Lane now lighting her up. Repeated shots, but Webb counters with a hip toss. Yes, Jerry, we are back at it here on Bloodsword6. Ooh. Reverse DDT with some serious torque by Alex Webb. But again, Kitty Lane keeping it off. Arif, thank you for liking the stream. Kitty Lane, oh! Pull back by Alex Webb. Lights her up with a shot to the midsection. That has some drive to it. Belly belly suplex now by Webb. The current reigning women's champion, third time for this title run for Webb. Webb goes for a stomp. Kitty Lane dodging out of the way. Lane now. Ooh, dropping the head across the neck. And the split leg drop. Someday I would like to see exactly how bad that hurts. Miss Kitty Lane, I will take that maneuver. Both women now getting back to their feet. Kick to the leg now by the women's champion. Webb now, oh, driving the face of Kitty Lane down to the canvas. What a shot that was. Instantly shutting down the momentum and the offense that Kitty Lane had been building up. Lane fires back with an elbow shot though. Oh, tossing the champion up and outside the ring. Solid kick to the spine now. On the outside we go. Mike Couture starting the count. These ladies got to get back inside the ring, but there's no championship advantage in this matchup. It's a non-title matchup. If Kitty Lane can get a count out, she may line herself up for a #1 contendership. The Webb turns the tide. Webb going to send her back in. Alex going to the top rope now. Webb stand perched. Webb, go! Clubbing double axe handle. Right across the top of the noggin. Webb now roll up. Webb bridging back. Impressive by Alex Webb. Almost a 3 count. That was one hell of an arch by Alex Webb. Got to give her credit there. And again, wrangling her down that reverse DDT. Kitty Lane wants that victory. But Alex Webb wants to keep the momentum going. She started at XFW Fright Night, and now she's got, where the hell is she going? Alex Webb way on top. Both ladies now standing up tall. Oh my dear Lord. Alex Webb driving her down to the mat. The crowd now screaming, "This is awesome." Webb now setting her up. Web slinger. Wow. Wow. Somehow, Kitty Lane managed to get herself out of that, defying the women's champion. Now Kitty Lane snaps her over. Oh! And another one. Uh-oh. She's wiggling with her mother. Gave her another ass shot right to the face of the women's champion. Uh-oh, Lane now standing tall. Alex Webb fires back with a shot across the head. Up and over. DDT. Beautiful transition between these two young ladies. Webb fires back. Ooh. Repeated shots now by Kitty Lane into a backbreaker. Webb thought she had this all scored up. Both ladies back up. Sidewalk slam. Kitty Lane came to fight tonight. Driving the shoulder now down to the canvas. Texas Cloverleaf pain added on now by Kitty Lane, stretching out the knees of Alex Webb. Lane is dominant now at this point in this matchup. Stomping away on the women's champion. Repeated shots down to the face. Hoist her up, and again the backbreaker. Alex Webb is in a bad way. And again, leg split, leg drop across the women's champion. We've got a cover. Webb again defies, gets the shoulder up. Lane looks beside herself with disbelief. Kitty Lane could be setting up. Ooh, shot to the midsection. And again. Kitty Lane running off the top. Oh, goes for flying Kitty. And no one home. Web slinger again. We've got a cover. Kitty Lane going for the flying Kitty, but Webb dropping down and letting Kitty Lane drive her own knees into the canvas. God, I love that angle of Kitty Lane. This right here. Boom! Down to the canvas. And there's the web slinger finishing off this matchup. An outstanding performance by both these young ladies. But the women's champion victorious tonight in the Danger Zone. An outstanding back and forth match between those two. And again, you see why Kitty Lane was a women's champion. Alex Webb is no one to shrug off, but Kitty Lane knows she has that desire to be that champion. She wants another opportunity to have that gold around her waist, and she just let Alex Webb know it. The fact that she managed to get the shoulder up after the first web slinger of the match speaks volumes on how tough Kitty Lane is. And again, folks, she came to XFW. Everyone thought she was just a flash in the pan. They didn't think she'd be here long term. She is a former exotic dancer from Las Vegas and came here on a promotional tour and wound up taking the crowd by storm. The audience loved her. I mean, why wouldn't they? It makes me uncomfortable to sit sometimes. But Kitty Lane capturing the women's championship. But Alex Webb has always been a fan favorite here in XFW. Wowed the crowds. Her cosplays, her gaming. She is just an all-around geek, and we're happy to have her now a 3-time women's champion. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, a rivalry that will not seem to stop. The Maniacal Glee, who has been under the skin of about everyone in the locker room time and time again, has become the target of Hardcore Inc., that being Lee Bischoff and, most importantly, Masked Mike. Masked Mike has set his sights on Glee on a number of occasions, continuously trying to outdo the grinning psychopath. But they have clashed on a number of occasions, and Glee continues to upset Masked Mike. But, however, Lee Bischoff has come into the fold on a number of occasions to help out his on and off again partner and laid out Glee. So tonight, Glee again collides with Masked Mike. But from what I understand, I seen Lee Bischoff backstage. It's hard to miss that giant weird-ass pink mohawk. But tonight, folks, let's see if he interjects himself into the matchup. Glee, Masked Mike, next. And here comes the Maniacal One.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the United States of America, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Maniac!
The Maniacal Glee making his way out to ringside. And again, folks, you never know which version of Glee you're going to get. The lunatic, the psychopath, the playful gesture, the guy that sometimes will literally purr at you like a cat. Showed up a few weeks ago in Scranton, Pennsylvania. For whatever reason, coming to the ring with a stuffed pigeon that he referred to as a duck. Even when the referee tried to correct Glee, he growled at him angrily. But again, that's usually what Glee does. We've never heard him speak, just weird sounds come out of that mask. Not to mention we've never seen him without the mask on either. But here comes Hardcore Inc., Lee Bischoff, and Masked Mike. Another W I gotta get rid of.
At 200 pounds, the Masked Man, Mike Jackson.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've gone on record before in saying Masked Mike seems to fluctuate in size over the past few years. Mike came to XFW a few years ago and was a lot thinner, a lot smaller. And then seemed to have a growth spurt at one point. And now, quite frankly, folks, I think he's juicing. Mike is a lot bigger than he used to be. It's odd. I don't know, maybe Masked Mike is just a cover for a story or just whatever friend Lee Bischoff has at a bar that night. And here we go. Calling him a tie. Glee going to start things off by sending Mike into the turnbuckle. Oh, knife edge chop ready for the Maniacal One. Glee, get a shot to the knee. And again, these two have gone at it time and time again. And now Mike fighting back. Capacity crowd already booing Masked Mike and cheering on the Maniacal Glee. Oh, and snaps him up and over. And Glee drives the knee to the back of the skull of Masked Mike. And the Maniacal One going up to the top rope, already off the top. Nobody home. Oops, sent out to the outside. Now right at the hands, right below Lee Bischoff. Bischoff stepping aside. Masked Mike now on the outskirts. Glee's going to spin him over in a neck breaker. You never can tell exactly what Glee's going to pull off. Going to try it again. Mike going to transition over. Mike up and around. Good Lord, twice. I think Mike lies about his weight. I think he lies about his height. I think he lies about everything. Glee going to send him into the steel ring post. Referee up to a 7 count already. Glee just another slop to the face there. Both men now back inside. Finally. Ooh. Deep elbow there by Masked Mike. Hard Irish whip now. Nice arm drag. Every now and again, Mike seems to really pull off some interesting maneuvers, but Glee fires right back again. Glee jumping snapmare takes him up and over. They got a cover on Mike, but a kick out. Mike catches the leg. Glee on the receiving end. Glee seems to at least be taking this matchup somewhat seriously tonight. More so than not. Glee on the middle rope. Glee coming up. Body splash. Glee in control. Mike fires back a second time. And again going to send the maniacal one up and over the top rope. And Lee Bischoff going to cheer on like a psycho. Again, that... Uh-oh. Bischoff now getting himself involved here. Mike down with a steel chair. Oh! And catches Glee. And another shot. Glee kicking the chair away now. Glee out a clothesline. I think Mass Mike just pissed off the maniacal one. Drives it into the back of the skull. Again, folks, that chair. The referee's told to let these guys battle most of the time at the top rope. Beautiful arm drag by Mass Mike. The new owner of XFW changing some of the rules of our promotion. Letting referees have a little bit more say in what goes on in the ring. And quite frankly, folks, it's a little disturbing. A lot of the wrestlers are getting away with some really interesting and, quite frankly, scary tactics. Just like Mass Mike, they're using the chair. No longer always an automatic disqualification. Ooh, Mass Mike going for a drop kick. Glee sidestepping. Glee driving the shoulder down. We saw some of those rules come into effect at XFW Fright Night with the referees just letting Seth Walker and Rick Osborne battle it out no matter how much interfered. They wanted a definitive end of the match. We got a German suplex now on Mass Mike. 2! Almost a 3 count. Caught him with time though. Glee keeping the pressure on. Again, Glee with the fisherman's neckbreaker. And again, snapping Mike over, focusing on the neck. Mike now just kicking like a toddler on a schoolyard battle. Just repeated shots to the knees of the Michael Glee. Where the hell did he go? Mass Mike with another steel chair. But Glee right there to cut him off. Mike now, we got a boxing match going on between these two. Glee's got him on the shoulders though. Mike in trouble. Glee gonna drop across the top rope. Glee now stomping away. Oh, the knee. Right to the face. Mass Mike's head on crashing the back of that chair. And here we go. Now Glee losing his shit now. All over the place. I think the last screw just fell out of Glee's noggin. Glee now going to the top rope. Glee coming off. Nobody home. And now Mass Mike going up. And again the arm drag. Mike going to the top rope. What has he got going on? Mass Mike with a beautiful moonsault. And now the chair again. And brings it down across the top of the head of Glee. And another one. Oh my God! Mass Mike with repeated shots to the top of the head of poor Glee. And a super kick. We got a cover by Mike. Too close to the ropes. Mike trying to walk away to victory, but Glee, decent ring awareness, even though he's got the snot beat out of him. Where the hell did he get a stop sign? Oh! Come on! Mike just lit Glee up with that stop sign. Just tossed it right in his face. Mike down with Glee on the middle rope. Both men on the top. What is he? Shots to the midsection down. Glee fighting his way out. Glee. Oh! Mike lands on that chair. Mike landed right on that chair. Glee shoved him from the top. And now Glee lands a clubbing blow. Glee locking on an armbar now. Mass Mike, and oh, Glee really sitting back now with that armbar. He's going to separate his shoulder. Mike's trying to fight his way out of this. Managed to roll through. Impressive counter now by Mike. Mike going back to that chair, and another shot to Glee. Oh, come on. We may have to stop this matchup. Mike now back with that sign. Oh! Glee able to dodge out of the way, but catches a clothesline. This has turned into just a bloodbath. We've got a Stein. We've got multiple chairs down in the ring. Just dropped that one right on Glee's leg. Where's Mike doing? Another chair, but Glee there to cut him off. Glee now going to scoop him up and drop Mike on the back of his head on that chair. These two are out to kill each other. Glee stomping away. Glee swinging neck breaker. These two are hell-bent on tearing each other apart tonight. Up to a 6 count. Glee going to send him back inside. Mike's not getting up. Glee standing over him. Glee DT! The new version of the Glee DT. Mike is down again at the hands of Glee. Bischoff on the outside looks angry as all hell. Glee walking away with the victory again over Mass Mike. These two continuously battle it out right here. This is what turned the tide. And there, oof, looked like Glee might have dropped it right on that chair with that Glee DT. He always looks like a kid at Christmas when he wins a match. Look at Lee Bischoff staring up the maniacal one. He is not happy about the outcome of this matchup. Glee victorious again over Mass Mike. Sooner or later, Mass Mike's just going to realize he is not in the same level with the maniacal Glee. He needs to find a new path. He needs to find someone else to go after here. You just don't want to deal with the maniacal Glee. No one wants to deal with the maniacal Glee. It's just a state of fact, folks. You can't plan for Glee. You can't get inside that brain to understand what's going on. Sometimes it's easier to just walk away. It's like having an argument with a toddler. You're not going to win. No matter how right you are, you're not going to win that argument. But folks, up next is our main event. Now, this is a match a long time coming. These two guys have met on a number of occasions. They both had victories over one another. But it got really, really ugly a few months ago when Sam Ford and Seth Walker collided backstage in an arena, which saw Seth Walker powerbomb Sam Ford off the top of a catwalk, careening down, landing on some metal railings, sending Sam Ford to the hospital. He needed minor surgery, but he also suffered a massive concussion and was said to be out of wrestling for quite some time. However, Sam Ford showed up at XFW Fright Night to help Rick Osborne defeat a very angry, very out of control Seth Walker. And Seth Walker now under the management skills of Triple S Sweet Sedan Stan. Now, Sam Ford said he came back early because he found a trainer that helped him recover, helped a trainer that got him motivated to get back in professional wrestling. We still don't know who this person is. Now, we might find out tonight. I don't know. But right now, folks, our main event starts right now. Walker, Ford, on the Danger Zone. Let's head down to ringside. And here comes Walker, the former multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. Sweet Sedan Stan's out there, but so is that newcomer, that pale albino, whatever you want to call him. who showed up last week and attacked Crusher Carl Ellis. Walker had his sights set in the World Heavyweight Championship. And somehow Sweet Sedan Stan negotiated not only his return to wrestling, but a #1 contendership and got an opportunity to face Osborne. But since he didn't win Osborne, since he didn't beat Osborne, Walker goes back to the bottom of the ranks. But that does not mean he's any less of a threat. And now that mysterious pale son of a bitch in the corner with Sweet Sedan Stan. I know nothing of this person. I don't know who he is. I don't know what his background is. But obviously Sweet Sedan Stan is out to build his ranks here. We know he took out Crusher Carl Ellis, and now the rumor is that's the guy that took out Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. But ladies and gentlemen, somebody's out. Somebody. Holy shit! Pardon my French. That's Sergeant Slaughter.
289 pounds. The tank,
Holy hell! Sergeant Slaughter is with Sam Ford. The man who actually inspired Sam Ford to become a wrestler and an honorary G.I. Joe is Sergeant Slaughter, and now he's out here with XFW's own G.I. Joe. Holy hell! A Wrestling Hall of Famer in the corner. Here we go, and we're coming out the gate. Walker levels Ford already with a big boot. And again, you see that albino person. I'm being told he goes by the name Parzival. I don't know what the hell that means. But Walker already taking it to Ford. Sergeant Slaughter in the corner of Sam Ford. Chin buster now by Ford. Ford now with the right hand and the left. And repeated shots at Walker, shuts him right down. Walker gonna pick up the big man by his throat and toss him out of the canvas. We got to cover right by Ford. Or on Ford, I should say. I'm still a little flabbergasted that Sergeant Slaughter is in an XFW arena. But Walker already manhandling Sam Ford. And this is what Walker loves to do. Walker is an absolute brute in the ring. And Ford's got to have a little bit of ring rust. We saw him last week up against Troy Grant, and Grant gave up more of a fight than we thought. But right now, Walker is dominating this matchup. Walker gonna toss Ford again by his head. And he'll yank him in the leg. And again on the outside you see Sweet Sedan Stan and that pale Parzival in the ring corner. Gonna hoist up Ford again. Ford goes to the eyes. And now a leg takedown. And now Ford lighting up Walker with repeated shots to the head. Ford now going to hoist him up, but a knee shot by Walker sheds him off. Walker now, oh! Ford with a counter, and almost a short arm clothesline there. Walker comes back with a DDT. Walker is a monster inside the ring, goes for the big boot, Ford dodges. Ford with a back elbow. Ford now Irish whipping in the corner. Sergeant Slaughter on the outside cheering him on. Ford with an Irish whip. Ford off the rope. Ford lands a shoulder tackle. He drives Walker halfway across the ring with that like a Mack truck. We've got a cover. A kick out by Ford. Or by Walker. I'm beside myself, ladies and gentlemen, with the fact that Sergeant Slaughter is in our arena. Uh-oh. Spilling to the outside. Mike and Turner going to start the count. These two going to battle on the outskirts now. Kicked in the midsection by Walker. Walker's going to hoist him up. Walker! Oh, blasting him Oh my dear Lord. Walker powerbombing him off the apron and then swinging him around and clashing him. Off the side of the ring, Ford might be out. Ford might be out. Ford catching the DDT. Ford playing possum. Walker now in trouble. Off the ropes. Big clothesline. And again you see Sergeant Slaughter on the outside cheering on his man. Can you imagine being trained and rehabbed by Sergeant Slaughter? The motivation you would get. Oh my God! Ford brings him in with one hand. Walker now back on the assault, driving the knees into the midsection of Ford. Oh, it's stomping away now. And another one. Seth Walker is an absolute brute. Walker again goes for that big boot. I think Ford's knee just gave out, but he fires back with the right hand. And a deep elbow. Ford now scoop slam. Ooh! Knees now by Walker. To fend off Ford. Both men now standing, holding their head. Walker gets picked up by Ford. Press slam. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him out. Dumps him on the outside. Walker now again over the top rope. Clashing to the outside. Sweet sedan stand. Now you see him on the outskirts there. Walker's into the barricade. It's Ford. These two absolutely despise each other. Walker's got him on there. Oh, and a kick to his head. Sweet sedan stands. Uh-oh. Ford getting in the face of Stan. Oh, and a right hand. Stan was yelling from across the arena. Got the attention of Ford. Now I'm sure he's sad about it. Here comes Stan again. Ford trying to break the count. Oh, Stan's going into the audience. Stan's terrified. Stan just went into the audience. Stan got behind the barricade. Look at him over there. He knows he wants nothing to do with Sam Ford. Uh-oh. Ford separating our Bloodsword6.com t-shirt table. Ford with Walker. Oh, this is bad news all about it. Oh no. Ford on the table with Walker. Ford. Powerbomb to Walker. Powerbomb to Walker. Ford's all lit up. Up to a 7 count. Up to an 8 count. These guys got to get back inside the ring. Shot by Ford. But they're still fighting out here on the outside. Just making in by the skin of their teeth. Parzival himself on the outside in the audience. And the clothesline out by Ford. Wild swing, Walker able to dodge out of the way. And a headbutt. Walker now on the assault. Walker's gonna toss him again by the head. The former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion dropping the elbow across the chest of Sam Ford, himself a former 1-time World Champion. Up and over again the top rope. You see the debris of the table, the carnage. These two have laid waste with each other. Oh, and Walker sent into the steel steps. And again you see Sweet Sedan Stan watching on. Walker blasted into the ring, into the barricade. Referee making the count. Elbow shots now by Walker. Calling him a time, and Walker's blasting him down to the canvas or the outside arena floor. Up to a 6 count. Sam Ford staggered on his feet there. Walker going out to the outside. Shot to the midsection now by Walker. But again, into the barricade. Again, Sam Ford just delivering shot after shot. These two absolutely hate each other. Oh my God, head first into the barricade. And again. Raising his fist there. These guys got to get back in the ring again. Neither one of them looking to get back in the ring time and time again. They're just going out in the outskirts. Calling him a tie-up. Tossing him into under the apron. Up to an 8 count again. These two barely going for pins in this point. Uh-oh. Shot down by Ford. Both men climbing the top rope. All the way up to the top. Oh my God, a superplex. Ford now in the corner. Sizing it up here. Charging in. Turret kick to the top of the skull. Turret kick to the top of the skull. Ford with a cover. Ford. Ford with the victory. That was a brand new Sam Ford, ladies and gentlemen. I've not seen him that angry, that violent in a long time. Even Sweet Sedan Stan and Parzival stepping over the barricade to avoid it, not getting involved in the matchup. Could that have been the presence of Sergeant Slaughter? But the Tank victorious tonight. This will not sit well in the house of Stan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night with more wrestling action here at XFW Bloodsword6 Streaming. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night.